She's going to win. A moment in time, all of a sudden, she's our solution. She's our hero. Everybody's with her. All these social media posts about her. Try Googling a negative story on her. You won't find one.
Welcome back to the Veteran Biker Channel. We're going to continue to expose the mountain of lies and hypocrisy that the left-wing media is spinning in favor of the Democrat Party and in favor of Kamala Harris. And ladies, keep voting exactly how you're told. Just vote for gender, and you'll be getting a draft notice very soon. Headed to Israel, I'm sure of it. Or probably Ukraine, maybe both. But today's video, we're going to talk about the Democrat Party and how they are unable to have an original thought, original idea of their own. And Kamala Harris can't do it either. She steals all of Donald Trump's policy ideas, no taxes on tips, and now she's planning to go on the Joe Rogan show. This is epic. I hope she has been shown this clip before she goes. And I'm sure Joe Rogan will cave and probably not even allow Donald Trump, but he'll bring on Kamala and do her work for her because the left-wing media is now crying that they're not doing enough for Kamala Harris.
And women, I'm talking to you because this is about getting back our 50 years of rights so our daughters can be safe at the doctor. We know better. We know better than to wait for someone else to get this job done. We're women. We always come through for each other. So let's not miss this opportunity to step up for women, for families across the United States of America. And if you're frightened by the option of Donald Trump, don't just talk about all the things you think the Harris camp is doing wrong. Get to work. I know women will.
Don't you like when the news media goes on TV and just cries? They don't actually report the news. But this clip will single-handedly sum up why Kamala Harris will go on the Joe Rogan podcast and why she's going on Fox News to do an interview with Bret Baier. She is that desperate. That desperate. And the news media is that desperate. When the news media gets this desperate, what are you going to do?
It all bothers me, the fragility of the human mind. You know, that so everybody forever was like, Kamala Harris is the worst vice president. She's the least popular vice president of all time. And then in a moment in time, all of a sudden she's our solution. She's our hero. Everybody's with her. All these social media posts about her. Try Googling a negative story on her. You won't find one.
So...
Ta-da!
Okay, you've got.
I do not know if this is true. See if you can find that, because really shouldn't say that about our future president.
Yeah,
she's going to win.
No, she's not.
She can win.
She absolutely can win. I do not think she's going to win because the more she talks, like in 2020, how bad do you have to be that?
All you have to do is let Kamala Harris just talk. Just let her talk. Put her in front of a microphone without a teleprompter and let her speak. That is all you have to do. And I hope that she does. Now, she's going to go on Fox News with Bret Baier. This will be completely staged, completely rigged. This will not be an interview. This will be, I am going to prop you up and polish you and make you look very good because Fox News wants Kamala Harris to win. That'll help their ratings, just like the left-wing media wants Donald Trump to win because it'll help their ratings. And Fox News is as vanilla and as useless as wet toilet paper. But Joe Rogan just said right there, he thinks she'll win. He thinks she'll win. Now, Rogan hasn't done a whole lot to really help either side. All of his friends have flipped and joined Donald Trump, literally joined his campaign and his cabinet if he gets elected. But Kamala Harris, I think Joe's going to do her a favor and bring her on and make her look good. I think that's what Rogan will do because the powers that be, Spotify and whoever else he's sponsored by, want that.
You can't even make Iowa. She couldn't even compete with the mayor of South Bend.
I feel like we are in this very bizarre time where people are giving in to the bullshit in a way that I never suspected people would before. And this is one, they just want no Trump, no matter what, and they're willing to gaslight themselves. They think that, and by the way, I think Hillary could win. If Hillary jumped back in,
I've been saying that for months.
if Hillary jumped back in, I think the problem was also the money, because there was it was like $250 million in the campaign fund that has
Sure.
if it
Right.
only works if
Right.
she's on the ticket.
Right.
So that's part of the problem. But I feel like Hillary could win. She won the popular vote in 2020.
Hillary,
or in
I've been
2016,
saying this
rather.
for a year in different shows, and she would have won it. It's
I would
possible.
have thought that Trump getting shot would, like, that's it, election's over. But it's like they
No.
memory hold that so quick.
You would have thought Trump getting shot would have had 8 years of corporate journalists talking about hate speech causing violence to be like, let's take a step back. And that went for what, a week?
Nobody remembers that. Nobody cares. The news media does not care. They do not care. They don't care about the second attempt down at the golf course. They don't care about this possible third attempt in California. They do not care. Why should they care? Why? This is Rogan. I think Rogan's going to bring Kamala on. He's going to make her look great and do everything he can to help her. Because if he wanted anything different, he would have acted upon this much sooner. I found this clip of Charlie Kirk. He goes on college campuses with Turning Point USA. And he ran across this kid, this college student, trying to tell you what Kamala Harris's accomplishments are. I had to include this with this video because you need to see exactly what college students are thinking and how they're voting.
I'm guessing you're voting for Kamala Harris.
Yes, my queen.
Yeah, okay. What's her greatest accomplishment?
Well, as vice president, I'm not sure. I guess I have nothing. I'm stumped.
What is the best thing she's ever done?
I think some of the stuff she did as district attorney in San Francisco is pretty impressive.
Such as?
So like
Releasing violent offenders that. Oh yeah, okay. No, but I mean, what has she done as vice president that makes you be like, she's my queen?
Okay, sorry. Now it looks really bad because I won't answer the question.
Why should people vote for Kamala Harris?
Right now because she's not Trump.
Oh, not Trump.
Yeah.
That is so. If Mussolini was running, would you vote for Mussolini?
No, can I explain a little bit more further?
Wait, yeah. So please, I'm curious. Why should people vote for Kamala Harris? I'm super interested, actually.
Yeah. So right now, Kamala Harris, if you look at Trump's record, how many people have left, or in prison right now, like Steve Bannon, Peter Navarro, George Nader, Michael Cohen,
Navarro's
Michael
not
Flynn.
in prison, but yeah. So your argument
fairness.
is that a bunch of people around Trump are being targeted by a lawfare state? That's your
We're
argument?
getting into the lawfare thing. Okay, I can see it.
No, but please tell me, why should people vote for Kamala? Give me a reason.
Oh, I don't have a reason. I'm sorry.
I don't have a reason. I'm sorry. Did you like that? That is the answer. That is why Kamala Harris, no matter what any of you think, has a real chance. Never underestimate the power of a group of idiots. And I'm not saying this person his own, and I'm not saying this kid is an actual idiot, but the information he's being given makes him an idiot because he doesn't know what the hell he's talking about. And yet he'll go vote with the misinformation that he's been given. And that's why Kamala Harris has a real chance. Spread the word. This is Ben. I run the Vet Biker channel. I expose the lies and hypocrisy from the left and the mountain of misinformation that the news media puts out. If you want more content like this that's a little more unfiltered, where we can speak like an adult without using code words on YouTube, follow me on Locals. veteranbiker.locals.com. I'll put a link down in the description below.